Good morning. This is Professor Anderson with a little bit of feedback for your writing assignment number 3, the memo to a decision maker. As you can see, excuse me, I have a copy of the PDF pulled up on the split screen just to show you kind of like a side-by-side comparison of the assignment and the expectations. So you're to follow the format using this template, and you have. That looks excellent. In your summary, what I want to share with you is you want to write 1 to 2 sentences in which you mention why you're writing this memo. And remember, this memo is to ask permission. And so, information technology services face a high competition are acquiring top, blah, 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 blah. Your real purpose is, hold on just a second. Right. Your real purpose is to make certain that you want to implement a leave donation program. And so perhaps it'd be better to say summary of, medical emergencies and family needs impact all employment bases or all industries, including ours. Something like, with in order to maintain top talent and in order for to maintain recruiting and retention of top talent in the industry, programs like a leave donation program need to be in place to attract, as a benefit or as an attractive benefit. With your permission, I would like to conduct research on the benefits of implementing a leave donation program at our facility or something. So you want to be very concrete, like we need leave donation programs, or leave donation programs are an attractive benefit. They help to recruit and retain the top talent. I'd like to see how this could be a benefit in our program. So the summary is really asking for permission to do that primary research, to conduct the primary research. And then what is the problem? So the problem is, you've outlined it here, although I'm not sure how that vacation is. Wondering 6 months. Okay. New employee package. Okay, I get it. What you're trying to say here. I'm not sure vacation really goes into this. You might want to take that out because that doesn't have to do with the specific. You're saying that a leave donation program is not for, vacation and sort of time away, but for those, crisis intervention moments where we have an acute situation that needs to be addressed, and that is, long-term medical absence or something like that, versus, maybe it might be acute and I need a vacation. That might be a very acute need for someone, but not necessarily. I don't think it falls in the scope of your research here. So you want to be careful here too, is that instead of saying solving the problem, you just want to say the implementation of leave donation programs offers employees. So you just want to share what the program does, not necessarily I'm suggesting or recommending to implement it. Here, show that talk about where you've conducted your secondary research, review of scholarly, well, I guess you do that. Secondary research of scholarly journals and government regulations on leave donation programs have found provided information into the steps and precautions that industries need to take in order to implement a program. Literature review provides insight into existing programs that document the benefits as well as the challenges of running successful leave donation programs. Studies show the social effects, blah, blah, blah. Perfect. And then here, primary research I will conduct is a questionnaire that will be provided by email or on paper to 3 departments. The primary research will consist of, so here you want to say, what I'm going to do is a questionnaire. Questionnaire will be administered anonymously in order to prevent any discrimination. You want to say the information, because how it's administered is the individual, and then the information collected. The questionnaire will be administered and data gathered anonymously. You want to include that data gathering comment. Questionnaire will provide insight, or the questionnaire will focus on employees' opinion of leave policies and their awareness of programs. And then down here, this research will inform us. This is one of the benefits. So you want to include that down here. And the recommendation, primary research will provide insight. There you go. So there's just a couple of things. You want to also go back in here. I had 3 examples picked out and I can't find them any longer. You have a couple of subject verb agreement issues in here that you need to address. And I recommend copy and pasting and putting your paper into a program like Grammarly that will highlight those instances for you. So I look forward to reading your final copy, and I hope that this was helpful.